inquiry, if I might.
Certainly.
Well, who are you people?
We are a private group. It is our aim to bring people closer to that which is real, that which is related to the throes of all existence, that which is part of the cosmos.
What are you people called?
I am called one of the spheres. This is the way I refer to myself, and this is the way others refer to me. I am of the spheres. I am one of the spheres. Would you care to become so?
I am of the spheres. Fear me.
You've agreed. No, I really can't.
How's it going? Anybody up to anything interesting? Because I'm just sitting here playing a game that I absolutely love, though. I think it's been a bit since the last time we played this game. But I'm looking forward to messing around with stuff. I think I've played for, like... Is this legible? I think I played for, like, a few hours last night? But, yeah, I was kind of messing around with, like, colors and stuff. Look at this monstrosity. It's, I was messing around with colors. And I was trying to figure out different colors that I could use for different builds, because I've just been avoiding the color guns since they, like... It was like super broken before, and you could like mess with colors, and then as soon as you load your save, or if you put the gun down and pick it back up, it like breaks all the colors and everything resets, and all your buildings that have been painted any colors are all reset to the default colors, and the default colors look like shit, except for like maybe 2 or 3 of them. Like this is the first default, I think that might be the second default, and they're both good. This one's not as great, but whatever. And then I think there was kind of a gray off-white kind of thing somewhere here, but I've since like changed most of it up. But I want different colors. I want to start using them in builds. So I want like a green color. I think I might go with the darker one. I wanted like a barn kind of red, because I've seen buildings like that, like, I don't know, construction buildings, things like that in different colors, or at least in games I've seen like palettes that work out in different colors that are really cool. And I'm pissed because there used to be, like, the way I came up with, I have a color palette for my stream, even though you don't see it anywhere because, for the most part, I don't like using more than 2 colors, and I usually prefer white and black to any, like, accent colors. So you don't really see it anywhere. Did I close it? Where's my Satisfactory stuff? Oh, we have game capture on. What's the shortcut for that? Game capture should not be on. At least I don't think. Yeah, okay. So, this is Adobe Color, and I used it to find out, like, my favorite colors for if I ever want to use colors for, like, stream stuff. And I came up with some neat color palettes. My themes? I was like trying to come up with ideas and stuff, and some of them are okay. This is not supposed to be in here. Let's delete that sucker. So I think this was based off of Duck Sauce's YouTube, or at least somebody who was doing Duck Sauce stuff. They had some really cool art, and it was kind of in these colors, so I tried to match them as best I could. This was like an alternate one with like a green kind of color as opposed to a yellow color, but I think I prefer this. And then I had... Looks like I don't have the other color palette that I was primarily going for. But yeah, so it's been like a really neat tool to use, except they like streamlined everything. So now I can't really come up with palettes based off of like, if I like this color and this accent color, you know, I could input that and then have it generate other colors that are complementary, or like kind of like this stuff. And now it doesn't seem that I'm allowed to do that. I can like maybe pick a first color, and then these seem a lot less, or a lot more shitty than the options we used to have on Adobe Color. So needless to say, I won't be using Adobe Color anymore. But I did manage to use like another site and try to come up with some colors. So I think this is the original orange from like Satisfactory stuff. I hate that the stream is minimized stuff, but we just gotta deal with that on Satisfactory. So the default orange is like that. So I tried going off of these colors, and we got some blues, some yellows, some greens, some reds, and then I think there's an alternate version. This one, which has the caution yellow and some other versions of green. And so I've kind of added some of them in, but the weird thing with Satisfactory is I don't remember if I imported it or if I deleted it. I think I had a red color that I really liked, and when I imported the red color into here, like I had it in a different slot, this is the color I chose in-game, it came out like super pink and peachy looking, and not at all the color that it's showing in Adobe Color, even though everything was like set up properly, all the numbers made sense, everything like should come out looking kind of red, and it came out nothing like what it's supposed to. So I think this is still kind of buggy. So I tried to match it, like just eyeballing the red. But yeah, needless to say, I care way too much about colors because I care way too much about aesthetics because I'm a crazy person, but I really enjoy that stuff in Satisfactory. Because I was thinking I wanna change like the default orange on this. I kind of like how it looks, but if the plan is to, we're not really gonna be able to see it here. But if the plan is for the other train station to be colored something different than like the default orange, because just everything's orange and that's kind of boring, then I might want to make these kind of a neutral color. So I was thinking maybe black with like this this purple kind of blue color stuff. That's like the accent color for the orange buildings. And I thought that kind of made sense, but then I don't know, the black, you don't usually see that on like monorails or train stuff too much because it gets hot in the sun, right? So I thought maybe like a concrete kind of color or white or something would work. And I haven't really decided. I think I just thought I'd say fuck it and go with black and then maybe that accent color because it'll match like orange and other colors I try to use. And the black kind of matches the like foundation framing and different other parts that you can't color in game. So I think that's what I'm gonna stick with, but I don't know if I want to keep this building this style. I think I kind of want to copy that one over to here and then maybe use like a shorter version of that, like kind of up here and in different spots maybe. I really hated this one when I first finished it, but I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out. So I may use that in some other places. But I'm a bit worried because we gotta do... I might not have the materials together. I was planning to do this, but I just assumed I had the materials. Where's my goddamn sword? Do we have anything spare lying around? We have some on us. And we have some stuff here. So I think we can set up the train station. I still haven't really figured out what I want to do with the train station. It'd be kind of cool to like have two on top of each other because we're gonna need two in this space, and it's really cramped. I have no idea how we're gonna do that. But I know we're gonna probably have some of these tracks kind of go through this area and go up to there for the other train station. But yeah, them's the plans. Uh-oh, don't poison yourself. I was also thinking like maybe I would want to mess around with this building, raise it, lower it. That's a lot of planning and thinking and stuff. When I think I kind of want... Like, I want to integrate this train station into a building. But I have no idea how to do it differently than the other train station. The other train station turned out great. But I think that was a lot of luck. Not so much planning or... I don't know. We're not needing like train stations or anything like that. We're probably gonna send all the materials through the bottom or maybe on top or something. Doesn't really matter too much. So I don't think the placement of these guys really matter. It's just if if I want to like build something around them. That's the only thing I have to consider. Let's get Kronos launched so I can mess around with this. I don't really have all the time that I was hoping to mess around with. Where's Kronos? To mess around with like coming up with ideas and stuff. I thought I had more time, but it's like already what, 7:30, and I have to get off stream I think at like 10:30. Because I gotta wake up early tomorrow, which blows. I really want to start messing around with like trying to make my own mod, because I want to bring back the old mergers and splitters that were in this game, and then I would love to learn how to make walls and things. And I used to make levels on the Half-Life engine or whatever. Like I used Hammer Editor from Steam, and so it wouldn't be too hard to make my own kind of stuff like this, I don't think. But I really want to do some of the stuff this mod does and use this mod's updated version, because it has some really nice walls and things to mess with. Alright, let's try to figure out some spacing. Oh yeah, I was thinking, I really love the way this rock looks here. But I was thinking I'm probably going to want to build up over it, and then over up onto here, because we're going to have some buildings going on here. Man, this is a whole massive project. I mean, I could have, like, this whole area dedicated for having, like, belts and stuff going around. If I can find, like, a... Like, if I put down foundations at an angle, we could have, like, a section here where belts can all go across. And then I think we could get those to, like, turn onto this foundation snap point, or whatever you want to call it. And it would look okay, and then we could do the same, like, out here. So I wouldn't have to have... Like, I wouldn't have to basically just build up off of here, and then over this and over that. And that'll also, I think, look pretty shitty. So I think... Crap, you know, I'm forgetting how many freight stations we need on this side. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and see how many we need for everything. I think it was like... Oh yeah, we gotta hook this up. Whoops. I think it was like, I think we had like 4, or it was like, it's 3 freight and then the locomotive for one of them, and then I have no idea how long the other one's gonna be. I have them like all set up. It was like somewhere between 5 and 10, I think. Huh. I'm using these little support things and they keep vanishing on the builds. I'm hoping that's just because I was messing around with mods. I need like an auto run key for trains, but there's no such thing. So train station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. We're not gonna have room for this. Uh-oh, that's a problem. I wonder if they're gonna set up trains to have like so they can be automated, but then they can pick what track they need to run on and which track would be most efficient if you set up like a train network. Because I don't know, I played like maybe one train kind of simulatory game, and it usually has like logic that it'll do to figure out the fastest way from station to station, and none of that exists currently. So I hope they're planning to add that into the game, because that would make it a lot easier building like a network. So we need 4 for one, and then I don't know what we're going to do about the other one, if we're even going to set it up at this point. I figure we're gonna have to come back and work on this whole thing at some point in the future, but oh man, that was a headache the last stream I did trying to figure out how to get the... I came up with an idea before going to sleep, but I wrote it down because I can't remember it. But I'm excited to get that station finally done, because I put a lot of work into that thing. So the left track here is the one that is going to be hooking up, and now the rightmost track is the one that needs to be hooked up for the 4 stations, or the 4... I can't open up my thing right now. And then I have no idea what I'm going to do about the other one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't afford, damn it. Do I have modular frames somewhere? Crap, right. I have 2 little lockers somewhere, and I'm hoping I have the heavy modular frames in them. Nope. I think the other one used to be up here, but I don't know if I left it up here or if I took it down. I don't see it anywhere. I may not have any more heavy modular frames. Ooh, what about... we may have some at the train station. I can't believe how much work this whole thing has become. I thought it was going to be like maybe, I don't know, 3-4 streams worth of work. And I've done at least that many, if not way more. And then I've played about as many times off stream as I have on stream. And I feel like maybe we're like kind of almost at the halfway point. I know building all the supports once I figure out which kinds I want to use is probably going to take very little time once I've figured it all out. What am I looking for? A locker. There we go. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Come on, game.
To be quite frank, I don't even want to deal with.
Hopefully I don't lose my mind with too many items to manage.
Don't want to, because here's what. For some of these artists, it's like a struggle. And the nonsense is artists, no, I can tell you straight. None of these artists from A to Z does not know the building of the pyramids. They can only guess. And this is where I draw a line with them. But when you want to come with your nonsense,
I really wish I could find like an ideal, like I have some like the color examples that I've got already, right? But I wish I could find something that I absolutely loved as much as like the orange primary and like kind of purpley highlight or accent color. I've yet to find anything that I like as much as that. So I have like that and then an inverted one where the main is purple and then the accent is like kind of orange. But hopefully I come across them. Maybe I should just have like a white version with the purple accent and the black version, and then I don't know. I'm liking the idea of the green one, kind of, and the red barn one probably second place. And then I have a yellow color that's okay. I need to like start using them in builds though. Shit, too far, too far. Yeah, I already forgot how many freights the other thing was. It was like 8 or 10 or something crazy, right? So that's like doable. But there's no way we're gonna be able to fit 8 up in here. We could like extend this out and maybe get near 8. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Can't afford. Oh, we need concrete now.
You know.
6, 7, 8. So if I really want, I could fit one back here, but then I'd have to get like a track going around. I guess that's not impossible, just that this is the one we need to hook up to, and these have to come over and then cross, so that's another problem. I think we'll have to work on a lot of this on another stream or something. I really liked the walls running up this thing. I don't know how else to like integrate this into the building. We'll get the concrete from the locker, I guess. Trying to figure out which was further away, the concrete I normally produce or this. And I think the other one's slightly further out. But this isn't a lot of concrete to work with. Like try and line this up so I have the option to make walls if I want that go into the building. Or like into the train station or whatever. And then I think that's all I need to line it up off of. I could like maybe... I may want to like raise this whole up one more wall level. And then we can kind of make like a building part that's like out to here. And hooks in there, and then it goes up like one more level. And then the train station's on top of that. I'm gonna do some weird stuff like that if we really want. Man, my flashlight feels really weak. Aw, damn it, is it trying to put it on the walls now? That lines up like the other one. I have no idea how I would like do the building differently, which kind of sucks. And then this allows me to put a wall here without the feet showing through. Could even do something like that if I really wanted. But I think I want to raise this up higher. Which would help with this stuff. I kind of really like the super short support here. The hell did I just name it example? Example supports part 2, and hopefully I can just search for that in my saves and we'll be okay. Because I'm gonna like start tearing some of these down, so I want to save what they look like. And I guess screenshots as well. And this one's new. I don't have this one saved. And I think we only have the weird colored one and the one that I'm keeping. Man, that looks hideous with the colors like they are. I'm actually really digging the, like, this look. This look maybe a bit more than this look now. 'Cause this thing's, like, so tall. And this still kind of, like, keeps the top half of the original look I was going for. 'Cause these were all supposed to... I mocked up some ideas for how I wanted this all to look before when I first started, and it looked fairly basic and just really simple and clean and looked nice. And then as I had to make them taller, it started turning into this kind of mess of stuff. And then this just kind of, it keeps kind of the basic look and then adds these to just extend them out like higher. And I think that works a little bit better. But you know what? I'm out of paint, aren't I? Need to go get some paint. I want to try seeing what this guy looks like in, like, black. Because I'm really disliking, you can see, like, walls poking through the foundations and stuff. I should have taken my car.
Well, if you want the real collector's item, this is the real one. This is it. The others are phony. They are not real. They are worthless in the collector's market.
Yeah, 300-ish. You know what? I think I'm just gonna hold on to one. I don't have a lot of space.
From the past. And folks, this is one of our all-time requested demos. Enjoy.
We don't never stop working, you know what I'm saying? I'm working right now in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm brainstorming ideas.
Really making beats, like really focusing on the production. That came first.
I paint when I play.
Do you paint actually?
I paint, period. When I'm playing. I'm like a Picasso, Matisse, you know, when I'm playing.
You know what I mean? And people love it like that. So, you know, all we gotta do is just keep doing what we've been doing. Making music.
I have the computer study on unidentified flying objects.
Thank you. Life magazine on April 1st, 1966. Published a picture of an unidentified flying object. Taken at Perth, Australia.
That's like 5 high.
Hundreds of sightings of UFOs in the past few years.
Around like 6 high.
Responsible, intelligent people.
How can something like this happen?
6 high.
Trace of a report.
Around 7 high. So that's like kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, and some change, like 4.5 high. Trying to think, like maybe, I don't know, if this was like the really tall one, would it actually look worse? Because like maybe I could change the design based on how high the support is, so it would make more sense. Because I was like trying to figure out, what am I just gonna randomly changing the design of the support every support, or like how am I gonna make that look kind of realistic or make sense. I was thinking I'd use like this design for the shorter guys, but I may not be doing that. Man, my FPS gets funky out by the trains.
We in it for the chicks, walk around in fuzzy slippers. We on a final mission and we ready to blast off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. This ain't tic-tac-toe, I got a click-clack flow. The #1 objective is to get that dough. From Pacoima to Corona, dropping hip-hop on ya. The licks are on your side just like a kidney donor. So drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. My word is fine, your bond is 10%. You ask a mother, put the house up, but mom's is paying rent. Yeah, you got bent. Let all the shit you sent us through. Out there starting shit like the King T interview. I'm the black grind gumbo.
There's a gap here. Has that always been a thing? I could have sworn this went up to the right height. It doesn't look great.
Alcoholics got your drunk for years. Now we drinking beers at the bar like no I'm on cheers. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink, smoke, party your ass off. Drink, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off. Drink it, smoke it, party your ass off.
Oh, wow, I didn't know you could do the wall glitch with these guys too. Shit, I can't get rid of that wall. You can do a wall glitch with this foundation here and put it like halfway on top of another wall. But I wasn't aware you could also do that with the MF shape for whatever this thing is. Yeah, I'm not in love with how they look when they're like super tall. It's not terrible though. I'm wondering if like I can make the supports have kind of more of a purpose than just being supports. It'd be kind of neat to like have these rooms filled in with like batteries or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things that doesn't make 100% sense, but it would look a bit better maybe, or it'd be kind of neat. Because then I could like justify maybe doing like a couple rooms like this, and then doing like a section like this, and then a couple sections like this, and then the bit that the track goes on. Although I don't have all this stuff together yet for whatever the next tier is, tier 7. I gotta send a bunch of stuff through the space elevator. But I've been working on getting all that stuff together. Chuggy chuggy game. I could probably do something kind of like this if I wanted to put more time into it. I don't know, do I want to keep trying to make this work? Because what I might, like, maybe prefer this kind of a look compared to this kind of a look? I don't know. I'm damn it. I don't want to be wasting time. Alright, we have to go up before we can place the second one, because we can't place objects on top of these guys yet. And then this is gonna look weird, probably. Hey, how come... Huh. How come there was a gap before, but now there isn't? Weird. Thinking I kind of do prefer breaking it up with these things. Like maybe if I use 2 of these guys instead of just 1, we could come up with like a tall solution that I prefer over this. And then we could use this as it kind of gets shorter. And then this when we go like super short, because this I can just like, I can make this whatever height I want. I kind of don't want to take this down though, I already pretty much finished it. So I'm thinking I keep this how this is because I kind of really like that. Dang, you know what? It looked better when you couldn't see this foundation. And I bet it looks like shit if I put one on top here. Fuck.
Pertaining to a contract. I will wait to hear from you.
I don't like the idea of having to build down in case the like MF shape thing, the little octagon-y whatever thing doesn't fit. This isn't like too terrible though. Only I could like put it here and then go down. I can just have these inside of each other, so I can make them. They don't have to be exactly whatever height they're at. Okay, that definitely solves things a bit, makes it a bit easier.
over a chance to break it off and she rattled. Hope it's worth all the time that I wasted. I think back on that conversation, and I still can't face it. But that's it, we'll wait.
I find myself just listening. I find myself just.
It's like be there or be near. My time is mine. I run and they cheer, but you gone so often. I need some reasons is why you be leaving. Not used to this feeling of creeping. I'm sleeping as seasons go by and my mind gets so heavy. Sorry, it's over, but please don't forget me. Keep on with missing me. Keep
Come on, game.
activities, though. And when you're down, let me know. I gotta go.
Find myself just listening. Find myself just.
Damn it, it's actually not long enough. Wait, is that the exact height? Hmm. Whoops, wait. I mean, the build does look a lot simpler. I kinda, damn it, I kinda like the wall sections, like having some rather than like only a few. Or like if I could get like a flat wall that has the this like these lights in them, that'd be kind of cool too.
They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive. All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. It's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting him, and telling him to get to stepping. Obviously, it came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old.
Oh yeah, I don't have the. Damn it. Wait, maybe if I hook it up from underneath. No, because then it's sticking through the bottom of that thing. Can I put this down? And then I'll see it.
People speak and leak it to the maverick. You see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be.
Come on, game.
Slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat.
Oh, then I have to get rid of this and put the thing under it. Damn it. What was the plan? It was black with the purple kind of accent? Like this? Hmm. It's almost like too much color, though. It looks a little like too spacey though when it's like almost white. Like fantasy spacey, if that makes any sense. But I'm not 100% sure I still want to do the black. But I'm probably figure if I fill out the color on one of these builds and then do the black version on the other, I might be able to get a better picture of whether I'm gonna like it or not. I don't wind up tearing all this down though. Ah, come on! Such a pain to paint. Damn it. Oh, where did that one go? We got a missing window somewhere. I mean, it doesn't look too terrible. My issue was I was thinking the like black from the frames here would kind of like stand out a bit too much. So if I could get a color on the build to match that, it would look better. What if I did like... Yeah, I think I prefer the gray with black doesn't look so bad. But I don't know. Not in love with it. I am in love with the orange color. Maybe I should just leave it all orange, I don't know. I'm kind of tired of having every build be orange. What was the problem? What were we doing with this? We're gonna be painting it black, right? But why did I put this here? Oh, because we gotta do it here too? And then we have to paint it before we close it all back up. So what I could do is I could still paint the outside bits of this to match that color scheme if I want to use it. But I don't know. Come on. Had it. I don't got paint for days. I think all the flowers I have I used most of them to make paint cartridges. And I think those were all my paint cartridges. I know there's like 150 or whatever left, but still, I'm burning through paint. Huh. I think I prefer the look of the all black over this. Oh god, if I accidentally paint something when I'm taking the screenshot. so goddamn tired I can't decide on how I want this to be done. I can always repaint it later.
Everything I wrote was from my heart, so it's always gonna be number one on my chart. I get sensitive with my shit, fuck with my heart. Sometimes it sounds like I'm playing, but I'm saying this shit is real. It ain't a game. They say they could die young. I guess these grimy niggas live a long time. Sitting fancy, good, sip champagne, shine. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine. They say they could die young. I guess these grimy niggas live a long time. Sitting fancy, good, sip champagne, shine. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine.
Yeah, let's... I don't have to take more parts down just to put more parts back on if I'm going to paint it. I think we'll just paint this whole thing black and see what it looks like.
Right now, what you need to do is give me the cash. Forget about your boss being mad. Just save your ass. Be a good boy now. Go and get your stash. I see you throwing next to the dog.
Damn it.
Like it was trash. Alright, run along. Before I shoot your ass, I hate to do this to you, but I really need this cash. Say the good die young. I guess these grimy niggas live a long time. Sip fancy good, sip champagne and shine. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine. They say the good die young. I guess these grimy niggas live a long time. Sip fancy good, sip champagne and shine. Keep your eyes on yours while I keep my eyes on mine. I know we all gonna go, but I hate to go fast. Then again, I don't think it's fun to stick around and go last. Man, listen, if you really, really like this shit, nigga, call Steve Skelly and I write your shit. Call him now before I drop for real, cause after I drop, I'ma be
Why can't I select this one?
To me, I get it while it was cheap. Typical mentality. I know, straight from street, 1999.
You had it for like a fucking split of a second. Come on!
Talking to a nigga that got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information can he offer? Can he help you learn something? Teach you something in the conversation?
I think it looked fine orange, now being all black. It looks kind of funky, like if I had an accent color, maybe it would look less funky. Why is my mouse all of a sudden slower than usual? Yeah, I can't make up my mind on colors and stuff. I hate this. I hate this! So much wasted time in paint. I think I prefer this look though to the like super stacked walls thing. And then if I want, I can use like the super stacked walls here, kinda. Which was, this one had like the most height to it. This was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this one's like 5, or is this 6 and that one's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3-ish, 4, 5-ish. Do 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 do.
I'ma do this right. Seen him in the yellow hat, the mellow cat, faded as fuck, and I'm hitting Cicarello ass. Texas Wolf seen him all through the buckshot. I leave the brain on the curb like a bus stop.
Breaking bread with the waiter at the ocean now. 1 foot out the door, blowing free in the open air. She going down while I hold her hair. I'm over here, not over there.
I didn't like delete anything over there or highlight it, did I?
Ask your wife, unheard G like the word night. Drive here, then you hitchhike out. I do you like Pixar, put you inside out.
Hope not.
Production trap, jumping 2 phones in my clutches. Don't be asking for no favors, you can't tell me nothing. Always broke bread while they feeding crumbs. They so shady, they probably never seen the sun. If I'm all one,
whose man's is this? I call you trick deer, and then I come with them antlers is. Yo, white and black.
You know what? It probably would have been faster to just use my mod to area delete all these things. Oh, we're running out of inventory space. I might wind up just going with orange on these guys. What a waste of time! We probably saved time. How did we do this? It was something like... we're gonna have to store something. I think we had like barn doors. No, crap, I have to resort to using the screenshot, because otherwise I'm not going to get it right. Let's get the screenshot. Why don't these save in like an order? They're like kind of random where it puts screenshots. Actually, I remember hating the way that looks, so I'm glad we switched to the other thing. And I think I may want to kind of do something kind of similar to this rather than like that. Why is the screenshot Why does it looks... So when I move this to my other monitor, this all stays the exact same, like, aspect ratio, size, everything. And then the window grows bigger. Like, the window comes out to, like, here. And then there's just blackness there. What is wrong? Alright, close it here and then open it in that window and maybe it'll fix it. Alright, there we go. Get rid of that. Uh-oh, what did we do? Did we have something selected? Oh, I didn't hit control, god damn it. No. So we'd have like, you know what? I don't know if I want to include the window section. I kind of hate the way this looks regardless. I don't know how to integrate it in well. They may not use that support style anymore. Glass does not look too great. I was kind of liking having this wall 12 with wall 11. I just realized with the glass there, it doesn't look great, so we should probably just stick to wall 11 for everything. Damn it, I'm getting tired. I think I want to keep it orange, so we'll just start getting rid of some of this stuff and replacing it back down.
After the heist takes place. Oh, man, all because of cash. Now I'm mashing on the gas. Left a nigga with a gash. This is worse than the last, man. Still chasing rainbows. Now I'm in the 8th position, feeling mad stress.
These not have any LEDs on them?
Man, the cops coming up, no jail.
I guess not.
the chicken out. All I wanna see is my clout. Then I go digging out my honey, celebrating cause she out.
But back to reality.
I got a fatality and this bitch about to rat on me. Plus I got this gat on me. Blood splat on me. I fucked up his anatomy. This bitch is about to rat on me. Plus I got this gat on me.
Hey, somebody told me, hey, somebody told me Miss Johnson Rowdy better split.
Chasing rainbows, adrenaline pumping, pimping, drug dealing, gun running, plus body dumping. Ever I'm pumping in my arms for the next ice. But I got her off lips, even though she looks nice. Or I'ma pay the price. Gotta get an alibi, chasing rainbows. When the rain in my head blows, LFI get taken out by some chicken head. Honey dip, open some dough and some Gucci. Watch money flip, honey slip. I'm alive and say it was slick. And if not slick, then it was properly Eric.
Cause that nigga psycho too.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. That's word on my crew. But if she don't fall for it, I'ma go Chuck Norris and be out with Horace before the cops come for us. Run for us.
He was going about 80 miles an hour on Manchester when he hit two cars. Officers found Privy at a nearby gas station, and they began a fight when the lawmen tried to get him back to the accident scene.
In Los Angeles, a Hollywood man has given a new alibi for possession of drugs. The rest when he approached a bus with a locker containing $10,000 worth of pills. He told police he just wanted to mix it with chicken feed to increase egg production. He was booked for possessing dangerous drugs for sale.
Alright, I gotta put stupid, damn it. Foundation back down so I can put the wall in here. Come on. There we go. Am I happy with going with like this kind of a setup? I think I want to adjust the walls a bit, because I like having the little like protrusions or whatever, but not as much as like this is too much, I think. So if I can get it kind of spaced out every other one, that's nice, but now I have an issue where I have like this, and it's not really even the way it's spaced out. I kind of want to like delete all of this so I can make it orange again, because it's freaking me out that it's different colors. Yeah, I have to like redo wall stuff anyways for various reasons at this point. Damn it. Maybe I can use that that glowing window setup at like the shorter supports, and then still kind of incorporate those, because I love the LEDs on them, look really cool. Or like, instead of having this section here, I could just have one window section here, and then the rest still be like open. That gum's starting to taste like shit. Wish I could disable the I wish I could disable the like control toggles the deleting of things. Oh, there's the missing glass wall. And I wish I could have the mod have a different hotkey for going down. It's getting really annoying. Where's my locker? There it is. Bang, bang, bang.
Don't do it because that shit is stupid. I knew it. From the 3 1s into the 3 3/3, it's 3 1/3 MCs. Yeah, we smoke y'all like herb to the curb. Early morn, take it to the barn. Y'all get broken up, put back together, reenact it. Sometimes you see this, you just a faggot. No need to tag it. Jimmy Swagger, now what we find it. Get back. Homophobic, but no one knows it. I won't even throw clothes in the closet. The CV see my face, it's written all across it. This beer makes me want to disappear this year. I'm so high, I'm about to die. And I'm so tired, I'm about to fry. And you're so
Gimme? Pretty please?
The hamster man, coming all the way from Amsterdam. And I come to tell you all the little secrets that you can keep it when you stick with. You got to grab your cake, eat it. You got to grab your crackers, eat it. Quit spitting your rich shit, bitch. I'll kill you and kick you in your motherfucking dick and your click, you little pussy. Hermaphrodite with no appetite, and you ain't rapping right. But you was taking rapid bites of my dick when you was on it. My brain is on it. I walk up in the place with t-shirt with my stains on it. But I don't give a damn, give a fuck, give a shit, give a hell, give a piss, give a dick, give a lick. Yeah, live and direct, it's us.
Damn it, we seriously ran out of space already? Jesus Christ. Come on, Instagram, what are you doing to me? I'm gonna spend as little time with this as possible so it's posted when I schedule for it. And it's like messing with me. Alright. Trying to think if maybe I'd want to use the other face of the wall. That might kind of work better with me taking pieces out of the, like these walls. Because they kind of just cut off there. And it might fit better with the other side. You can't see it with the foundations. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, that actually does work better, I think. I still prefer the wall sections that don't have those black little spots on them. It'll kind of suck if I want to make these a bit taller, those sections of walls. I think I have taller versions here. Maybe that won't be an issue. How did we do this? It looks better from this side if it's taller, but it looks weirder from here. Come on. Oh, wait. No! What are you doing? No! I had it. Oh. Come on, game. There we go. We forgot to put a section here. How did that wind up happening? Hmm.
Much like I'm Luther, yeah. My style is the craziest. No crew is fading us. You got beef with my squad, you better dead that. Then I kick back rap and say I should have said that. See me. Cause my style's a bomb and the bomb and dang and dang. Brothers can't see me. Cause my style's a bomb and the bomb and dang and dang. Diggy diggy. Yeah. Brothers can't see me. Word up. Complete this puzzle. What's squabbling up like Russell Simmons? And more fire than Bobby Gibbons. Cosmic slop from the dark side.
So the Explorer can still fit through here. Can't really fit a tractor in there though. I don't think. Oof. Kinda. I don't know what I prefer. I think I'm kind of leaning towards this side. And I guess I don't really care that there's not like a middle section here. You like can't even see the foundations at all with the white bit on the glass. It's kind of neat. That glass actually looks way better. It has like a reflection and stuff. Rather than like this, which looks like you could just fly right through it. I don't understand what the difference is between these two. Aren't they? Oh, okay. This has like a line through the top, and this one doesn't? Hmm. I think I'm kind of happy with that. Definitely looks better than the other stuff I had going. Gotta fix these walls though. Oh god, fuck, no, damn it. Oh, I had them highlighted with control. This is work. No. Alright, we're gonna put this guy back, and you know it'll probably be easier to paint him. Like, super afraid to hold control, even though I'm not in dismantle mode. Are we done? I think we're done with this guy. So it's trying to paint it, it won't let me pick it up. Oh, here we go, I just gotta get closer.
Baby, won't you be mine? You'll you'll be pressing rewind. You could never see mine. Keep your eyes focused. You can't touch this or poke this. Stop the crazy bogus. You can't try to approach this. Stop you out like roaches. Pulling on my coattail like some horses full of coaches. Whoa, you're roller coasters. It's hotter than the temperature that's cooking in the toasters while the heat'll put you deep into it.
Alright, I'm kind of happy with that. They look good together. I just need to get that one back to orange. And then I think we'll do the same thing from here to here. Because I think these are the same height. And then I think... Is this the one that's 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we might do the other version here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we put down this dude, and then one on top, and then we put down the foundations to put the walls in, and that goes all the way up to the top. Why did I use this instead of one of those? Either way, it worked out. Foundations. Super steep one. Did we do that? Oh yeah, we did have foundation sticking out the bottom. Oh, damn it. was? Yeah. Be faster to go from there down. Is that the right height? Yeah. Oh, I'm so goddamn tired. Yeah, I think it's done on that one too then, right? Hopefully this all works out. Shit, I have no idea. When we did this, oh god, it's gonna break. Oh no, we're fine. Did I have? Oh, we were gonna do this version? Is that what we were planning to do here? Yeah, because I hated the way this looked.
As a rite of passage, I came from out the shadows like Sting in the rafters. So I sleep into the sounds of gunfire and drunken laughter.
Good him. What up, dude? How's it going? Not much, just absolutely beat because I woke up kind of early today and had to go to DPSS and do some bullshit. Oh, then yeah, I gotta go to bed early, so I think we're probably getting off in like an hour. So just doing some Satisfactory grind because I want to get these train things done for once. Yup, yup. How about you? Oh wait, you already said good. I'm tired. Did I mention that? Trying to figure out how I want to do these. I'm so tired. I have like an idea, and I've already built some things. And I'm not sure what I want to do for this one. But I have like this version, ignore the colors, and I'm trying to do that here, or I might want to do something more like this one here. I don't remember what the plan was. I think we were going to go with something more like this. Just getting on some Modern Warfare. Nice. Yeah, that game has a really fun duos mode that I love. Brain, I don't want to keep working on train stuff. So do I want to put glass in these ones, or do I want to leave them like kind of open? That, and then I think we went off the foundation here. Come here. Damn it. Oops. Oh, we had a thing going all the way up the middle on that one. Did we opt not to do that on this one? Yeah, I guess so. Aw. Maybe I should have kept like a wall running up there. What the hell? Oh, okay, this doesn't look too great. I liked the having this wall and then this wall kind of like changes it up so it's not like just the same pattern going all the way up. And it looks kind of nice, but I didn't realize this one is like so flat and has no end piece. Like this one comes out a bit. And that actually looks kind of like shit from the side.
Hoping that you are listening with both ears open. Reach inside with your little finger very carefully now and get all the wax out of your ears to make sure you hear this very clearly, very carefully.
Oops. Damn it, we put one inside that I can't get rid of. Get rid of this stupid wall. Oh! I think we got it without having to get rid of the wall. Oh.
Have you brought a fan club with you? Doesn't seem in character for you.
Yeah, you need them joints. Holla at me. But that's neither here nor there, man. We still got a night waiting. We still getting busy doing us. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I wish that they just had like the slightest bit of reflection, like those windows have. Alright, let's see what these windows look like. We're out of concrete already. Kind of prefer the more open look. You can kind of see what's going on in the supports. We're out of concrete, not walls. Alright, where's the closest train? Screw it. We'll take the car. I think that's further away than the car is. Wait a minute. We got some materials here. Only 100 concrete, though. Ooh, does the car have some in it? Yeah. Damn it. I almost want to have like the middle wall in there anyways. I don't know what I'd prefer.
You must build up tape on tape with many overdubs.
In any case, there's so much material that to get on top of it, I think is an impossible thing. And I suppose that the men are going to be separated from the boys, so to speak, in the more cliche in the long run.
I like how these guys are coming out. Like slight variance between this and that. Not too much crazy. And then I don't know if I want to keep this as is or how I want to do this one. Starting to think I might be too tired. Ooh.
Some do,
Yeah. Superimpose. Yeah, the superimpose thing. Yeah. 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 Right. Whatever. Yeah. I agree.
I could have sworn you couldn't see the little centerpiece. Like these little black marks. I thought you couldn't see them through the other... through that wall.
If you've been paying too much Skrilla to get them fat beats for your flow, you need to give it that player's price and stop getting robbed by them other producers. Just dial 1-800 fed up with the bullshit. No, on the real though, just get with me.
Come on, Logitech. I am super tired. I'm feeling like high, and I just don't even want to think anymore. So rather than go to like, what, Roblox for like 30 minutes, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here because I'm beat. Anyways, I think we might be doing a stream tomorrow. I might cancel though because I'm gonna have to wake up even earlier tomorrow, and it's gonna be a longer day, and it's gonna suck. But we'll see how that goes. If you want like updates on when I go live, changes to schedule, cancel streams, things like that, you can find that there. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Stopping by, follows, love and support and everything and all that. Have a great night. Laters.
Question of the day, sir. Meaning of life, ma'am. We ask about the meaning. No. How about you? What's the meaning of life to you? Okay, now wait a minute. Don't walk away. Tell me.
Well, walk with me then.
Okay. All right. Now we'll walk up the street here.
Be more specific. You gotta come out and tell me what you mean. You want the meaning of life. The meaning of life for me is survival for the fittest, bro. And you got to survive. If you ain't surviving, then that's when you probably get on the mental stress, get on your brain. See, too much stress and strain on the brain make you go insane. I'm not scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? feel like life is tests, a bunch of tests. And we get a lot of answers right, but we're not going to figure it all out, because if we figure it all out, there's no reason to be here. So all the way to the end, you know what I mean? So we can try as much as we want, and we can come up with a good routine to live by that can get us through and be happy with that routine in life. But, you know, so many people are just trying to figure out what it's all about, whether it's the Christianity, church, those people believe in that, Islam, you know, Muslims believe in another way. I feel like we really wanted to understand that it's beyond, it's not possible. Sometimes I think too much. It doesn't stop.
You know what I'm saying? If I didn't know you, if I never heard of you and I slammed your vinyl on, what would I hear? The truth. You know what I'm saying?